is Thursday, the 25th of September, and I'm gonna say it, 3 months until Christmas. It's like, I cannot believe September is nearly over. It is flying through. Anyway, I hope you're all keeping well. Thanks for clicking on my video today. So if you're new, hello, I'm Marcea, and if you're returning, welcome back, guys. I thought today that I would track all of my food using NUTRACHECK, back to kind of like old school, early days when I was first starting my weight loss journey, my Mounjaro weight loss journey using NUTRACHECK to track my calories and things. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. I think in the past, lots of you have quite enjoyed it when I've done like tracking days. I think I want to track a bit more coming up, really, just to sort of refocus myself. I feel really ready to just get on with it. And I know I sort of said at the beginning of the month for September about having a September reset. And I think just with, I was just sort of still getting over mum and dad being here, and then the kitchen's gone in. It's really weird, isn't it? Because it's been such a busy year for me, and even like the last 12 months, really, like from putting my house on the market, selling the house, you know, it's like pretty much 12 months now, isn't it? And it's really strange. It was like little things that I used to do all the time, like my skincare, this and that, my nails, all these things, and I just kind of like stopped doing everything and stop looking after myself a little bit. And I think it's kind of like, as women, we often do this, don't we? We like sort everything else that needs sorting out, and then like we put our own needs and everything else sort of second, and we just crack on, and it's just what we do. And I hadn't really realised it, and then it's only just been, if you've noticed, the last week or so, I've been buying little bits of skincare, talking about this, talking about that, so buying my biotin, my creatine, and yeah, so I think it's like all of a sudden I'm just thinking like, okay, Marcea, everything else has settled down now, you can refocus back on yourself. And I think September was a false start, I think, because I still had the kitchen to do, and like now, I just feel this is the last big thing. You ever got bathrooms to get done and things like that, but this was such an upheaval, like having your kitchen redone. It's just difficult, isn't it? Because you have to, there's so much involved with that. Whereas bathrooms, I've got another bathroom I can use, so that's not going to be any hassle. So yeah, I've woken up feeling, yeah, I'm back in it. I just feel ready. Something's just, I don't know, emerged. So we'll roll with it. And I think my new little mantra is going to be like, I'm going to be striving for like just progress, not perfection. And I think that's it, isn't it? Just do your best each day that you can, or even each meal, each hour, you know, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, and then the months and everything will all just sort of fall into place. So yeah, I'm feeling really ready. I've had the worst sleep. Considering like Glenn, honestly, Glenn is such a snorer, and he breathes on me and all the things, you know. And he wasn't, obviously he's away with his golf, and I was just wide awake. I could not sleep. I was still awake at 3 o'clock this morning, made another brew, sat, watched a bit of YouTube in bed, decaf tea, and I was in bed. And then interestingly, the things that I was watching on YouTube, this is how I know something's shifting in my brain. It was like healthy breakfasts, lunch ideas, and you know, all of like the nutrition-y things that I used to watch at the beginning of my journey. And then I was like, I found myself just looking at that on YouTube. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I've woken up today, I'm exhausted. I've only had a few hours sleep, got a headache. But I feel, I don't know, I hate saying, oh yeah, it's a new start, and then you're like, oh Marcy, here you go again. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm still maintaining my weight on that, how I was at the beginning of September. Sorry, I'm sneezing. So I've not lost any, I'm just kind of like stuck. Well, saying stuck, that's right, I'm maintaining. But if you remember, I said I'd like to bring it down to the bottom of my target range, but I'm just kind of like sat there. So clearly a bit more effort on my part if I'm wanting to get to the bottom of my target weight range is required. So we're going to just see how we go day by day. I'm probably going to do, like I said, quite a few tracking days from now, which will be really good. And for me, it'll probably refocus me. I'd forgotten to get lentils yesterday when I went to town, so I was wanting to make some lentil soup. And I forgot about them. And it's not so much that it's lentil soup, but just to throw a few lentils in the soup that I make. And so I went onto Amazon, I think it was about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And it says, oh, if it can be delivered today. So I'm like, I stuck a bag of lentils in my Amazon cart, and they'll be coming sometime today. So they might not be here for lunchtime today, probably not. My Amazon deliveries seem to arrive later in the day because obviously we're quite rural. But I'll have it for tomorrow, which is handy. By which point I'll probably have been shopping to the supermarket. But I keep forgetting to pick lentils up, so at least I'll have them. What else? So I was very good last night. I did all my skincare last night. I've done my skincare this morning, and I've used that oil. If you want to see me do like a video, like my skincare, sticking my makeup on, it's only really basic makeup I wear. But if you want me to include that in one of my vlogs, let me know, and we can just have like a chit chat doing that. Either get like an unready with me at the end of the day, or maybe getting a ready with me, or maybe just like a separate video, like morning and evening skincare routines. I don't know, just mixing it up. But I'm feeling really happy, and I think I feel like my skin looks better already. So I've used the like the vitamin C serum that I picked up in Aldi, followed by the moisturiser which I'd got, and then I've put on like the rose oil on top of my moisturiser, and that has, on my skin feels really nice this morning. This one's nearly gone, thank God, because it was just awful. It was so sore. And then yeah, and this one, the one under here as well, from when I changed moisturiser, so I think everything's settling down that way. No new breakouts, so that is good. So not massively hungry at the minute, but what I'm going to do, I'll just get all my supplements together. I'm going to take them, so I'll have my biotin, my collagen, my creatine, my multivitamin. Good grief. So I'll have all those just now. I'm going to take them, and then we'll have a little think about, I'm going to just have another cup of tea. My head's banging, and then I maybe need to get a water bottle filled up because I've been so bad at drinking water and things. I'm going to try and drink some water. Yeah, let me know how your day's going, guys. Oh my goodness, someone has messaged them this morning or last night saying, where's the jammy dodger tin? I still haven't brought it through yet, but I feel like it cannot be sat out. But yeah, I've still got the jammy dodger tin. We will find it. It'll probably live in this cupboard, and I can keep some biscuits in it once the biscuits are open. But yeah, I still have it. Fear ye not. It will appear today when you least expect it. What else do I need to do today? I'm going to film my Aldi wool haul today, my yarn haul. I need to do that. I think I'm going to film my Halara haul or try on tomorrow. So potentially by the time you watch this vlog, the Halara one will probably be up. I want to finish one of my socks. I've nearly finished a pair of socks, which is good. I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to go out. And there we are. I was thinking about maybe, because I've got another couple of 5 milligram pens in my fridge, but I'm thinking about maybe going back up a dose on my Mounjaro, and maybe going up to 7.5 milligrams. Obviously, like in maintenance, you can have any of the doses, and I thought I might just move up and see what it does. I've definitely been feeling more snacky on an evening, but having said that, I've not been having as many veggies and proteins and all the things like that would normally keep you fuller for longer. So, but I think I might just order one pen like soon for 7.5, maybe to take in November. So I think I'll probably sort of do, like, I'm due to start a new pen on Monday anyway, so that'll be a 5 milligram. And then I've got another 5 milligram there as well. But I can always take that 5 milligram on the way back down if I want. Maybe just wait and see how it goes and how I feel. Obviously, it's a big price jump. I think it goes up to £250 for the 7.5. But there we are. Right, let's go get these supplements, do all the things. But yeah, I'm just feeling, even though I'm really tired and headachy, I feel a bit more like my old self. Not that I've not been myself, but do you know what I mean? I feel like it's time for me again. And if I hadn't been so tired, I think I'd have done some exercise, but we'll maybe do a little workout tomorrow. And then, yeah, maybe like a dumbbell workout or something. I don't know, but I'm going to have a little look through my plans. I'm on the, well, I've got the FIT, F-I-I-T. I've got that through my life insurance, so that's great. It's got loads of programs in there, but also I'm on Evolve You, which is a fitness app as well. I think sometimes there's referrals. I'll have a look on and see if there's any discounts or anything to refer people. I don't get anything, I don't think, for that anyway. But if you can save someone if you're interested, it is a really good fitness app. I'll link it down below if there's any deals to be had. But I might just look on there and see if there's a nice little program just to get started off with, or maybe like a 2-week challenge or even a week challenge. Just again, it's about progress, not perfection. Even just doing one single workout is getting back into it. And that's what I need to do. I need to be beach ready for next year for my holiday. I want to be looking sassy. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you in a bit. I just thought, I forgot to take my collagen yesterday, but remember I said to you I was gonna do it like I used to, like try this one out, because I normally had the Well Guard. So I thought, let's try it out with the bit of water and then the cordial, like the juice, just to see how it is, if it dissolves okay. So, good golly, look at this. Wait, do you see this? Look at this. Oh, see, no room for breakfast. So I've got my collagen, creatine, multivitamins, a biotin. Is that everything? I feel like there should be something else. I think that's everything. I think that's enough, isn't it? But yeah, I want to see if this is going to be all right. So normally, I'd put in the, when I use the Well Guard one, I use the like water from the kettle, that sort of cooler boiled water, and then it just dissolves really easy. And yeah, that's kind of what I do. Where's my cordial? It's over here. I still can't remember where it is. Let me get some juice out, and I can just pop a little bit in. Is it in here? No. Oh my goodness, where have I put my juice? Where's my juice? I honestly have got no clue. Where did I put it? No. Right. I can't find my juice. Where is my juice? Oh my goodness. Right, hang on. This is a joke. Let me pause you whilst I find my cordial. I think I've actually just had the brainwave. I think I put it in the fridge. Did I? I did! Hurrah, hurrah, that's so funny. Literally, I don't know why I moved the camera because I still didn't get you in shot. Right, okay, I've got that. So it's 2 scoops, isn't it, I think, for this stuff. 2 scoops, okay. So let's bring you back down and we shall see if it's going to dissolve okay. Now, you could put it in tea, coffee and all that lot, but I've mentioned loads of times I am really bad at drinking a full cup of tea. Although I've drank, oh gosh, that's powdered. I've drank them all today. So there's 2 scoops. I feel like it should dissolve really easily. And let me just get a bit of water from the kettle. This is still warm, I've not long had a cup of tea. So I'll just pop a little bit of water in. And I hope this is okay. Oh God, that's dissolving way easier than the WellGuard one actually. So there we are, it's dissolved straight away. So that's good to see. There's just one little lump actually, she says. It just smells. Well, it doesn't, there is a, I think you can just tell that it's not water. Do you know what I mean? It's not like it's got a distinctive odour. Right, let me open this. This is my strawberry and watermelon flavoured cordial. I'm just going to pop a little bit in there. It's quite a bit really, but it's fine. Let's see. Things I do for you a lot. Let's see what that is like. Let me just pop that spoon in. Right, down the hatch. It's fine. It's not great, but it's all right. That's definitely got a bit of an aftertaste compared to the WellGuard. I'll use it because this is only meant to be like a month's supply. So I will use it, but I think I'll probably stick with my WellGuard moving forwards. The WellGuard is linked down below. I've used that throughout my whole journey. I literally only got this because it popped up as I was putting my my injection in the cart on MedExpress, so I thought I'll give it a go. It's not really for, I'm not that mad on it. Now I think it's like, until I get used to this, I think is it 2 of these, I think, yeah, 2 tablets. I'm hoping we'll soon see if this is coming on. My hair's looking really quite healthy now. I think all these cuts have definitely done it good. So 2 of these. Leave your gaggy if you could swallow. Okay, 1 little multivitamin. I need to get everything in my little tablet doodah. These smell so yeasty. So 1 of them. Can't have done any harm, can it? And then 3 of these. To be honest, I don't mind taking them, but they are massive, so it probably would be easier as a powder, but I'm all right taking these for now. Down. Oh, I felt that went sideways. I think when I swallowed it. Lovely. Okay, I'm sure you are really pleased to hear me gulping water on camera. Right, well that's all of those done. You are my witness. We've started the day off right. So, brilliant. I'm wondering, because I'm not really, no, I don't fancy some breakfast just yet. I think oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. Right, I'm just going to skip breakfast, I think. I don't normally do that, but I think it's just I'm so tired. I really don't want anything, so I'm not going to eat anything. Listen to your body, and then we'll just have a really nice like lunch. And it may well be that I have like a lunch, dinner, and a bit of supper, you know, and still have 3 meals. We'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. This collagen doesn't scan on the NUTRACHECK app, which is a bit annoying. My other collagen used to, so I may well just, I'm gonna have a look and see if I can, I'll look and compare how it is with it, but I know this has got biotin in it. It's got 15 micrograms of biotin. And how much is this? 10,000 micro. Oh my goodness, there's hardly anything in that. And it's got 10,000 micrograms. So when it says it's got biotin in it, it's like such a minimal amount. That's because this 15 micrograms, it says is 30% of your recommended amount, whereas on here it says that the 10,000 micrograms is actually, is that 20,000%? It's not right. But I suppose we're taking extra to try and make a difference. Don't exceed the stated dose. Anyway, have a look at that. But quite a lot of you take the Nutrition Geeks, and I think ultimately, once I've finished all of the collagens I've got, I may even try the little collagen packs from Nutrition Geek as well, because you can get like a thing where I think you can get 3 packs of the collagen and a pack of the biotin, like in a little pack for like a 3-month thing at a time. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling on. It's going to be a rambly day and being tired. Right, I'm going to go have a cup of tea and I'll see you all in a little bit. It's silage time. Can we see? So I was just looking to see if there was like a local nail salon, because obviously I don't really know anything around here very much. And I found one, and then I just went on, I thought, oh, they've got a Facebook page. I went on there and they had availability for tomorrow afternoon. So I got in touch. So I'm booked in tomorrow to get builder gel on my nails. Yay me. So I'm really excited just to start having like some nice nails. I've really enjoyed having a bit of colour on here. So yeah, I'm gonna get my nails done. So that's really nice. What else I was going to say is a beautiful day out there. Had email confirmation that they're going to be coming and getting the rest of the rubbish out the front from the kitchen fit. I'm just making sure I don't flash my address. I think I've got a couple of boxes here with stuff on. So yeah, currently we've still got all of that. It's just, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. So all that will be going. I need to paint this though. We'll get round to it. Is there anything in here I want to show you? Someone was asking where my microwave was. I've actually just sat it in there. It fits in really nicely. It's tucked out the way. And we hardly ever use the microwave. But I thought, yeah, just pop it in there. I know it's a bit of a weird place, but it just saves having it out on the kitchen. I just don't want it out on the worktops. And then I don't want to be like lugging it up and down. Yeah, and there's a socket there. I'm going to get some little shelves in there anyway for above, just to make it pretty. And once it's all painted, it'll be lush. So yeah, that is currently where it's living. It may move, who's to say? But yeah, that's my microwave. And I've been sent this I need to do a little thing on. Some from Fuel. What have we got in here? What's this? What's this? Oh my gosh, I've got some socks. That's cool. Just some little porridge pots ready to eat porridge. That's going to be really handy. So I need to film a little reel or something for these. So chocolate, good source of fibre. Lovely. Can you heat them up in the microwave? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about cold porridge. Do you heat them up? I don't know. So nutrition per pot, 223 calories. We've got 13.7 grams of protein, 4 grams of fibre. Store in a cool, dry place. Ah, here we go. Yes. Ready to eat straight from the pot or microwave. High in calcium, stir, enjoy, source of fibre. So yeah, I've got chocolate. Are they all chocolate? Ooh. Golden syrup, yum yum, that's more like it, golden syrup. I've got 2 of each. Yes, I do. So 2 chocolate, 2 golden syrup, that's cool. And a pair of socks, even better. So, lucky me. So yeah, what was the point of, what am I talking about anyway? Yeah, I'm see how distracted I get. I went to show you the rubbish. And well, I actually came on to tell you about my nails. Somehow we got talking about the rubbish outside getting collected. Then the microwave, then the porridge. It's just how I roll. But yeah, I am dead excited to get my nails done. I might actually go with like a nice kind of like chocolatey brown, or it's the total opposite extreme of some really nice, like, neutrally nails. Who knows? But I don't know. And I'm not going for any patterns. I'm just going to get plain colour. I think like a solid colour, and just go from there. So I'm really excited to get that done. Obviously, you'll come with me. Now, I'm just trying to think. I was going to go today and get Glenn's prescriptions ready, and I was going to go to the library as well, maybe sign up. However, if I'm going in there tomorrow, it's in the same little town, I'll just do it all tomorrow. I've got a feeling the library's open half day, so I'll need to check, because if it's before, my appointment's at 1, and then the library will either be open till 1 or 12, or it'll be closed. I can't remember which way around it is, but I'll have a little look and see. So we can go do that tomorrow, and I'll pick up Glenn's prescription, maybe have a little mooch. And I think actually I might just pick up, I was going to do a Tesco shop tomorrow, but I don't think I will now that I'm doing that. I think is it the Ryder Cup or the Open or something? Some big golf things on this weekend. So Glenn will be like, bum on seat. He's allowed to watch the golf when it's these big ones. I think, is it the Ryder Cup? I think it's the Ryder Cup. So maybe when he's watching that, I'll go and do the Tesco food shop anyway myself then. I've got enough stuff in anyway for today and tomorrow. So I'm not really hungry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just like, I think I'm just tired. Currently 11:25. So maybe leave it another hour or so. And when I start to get a bit peckish, we'll have some lunch then. And then I'll have a little think about what I'm going to have for my dinner. What will I have for my dinner tonight? I don't know. Probably chicken skewers. Oh, this is so boring for you. I'm going to go. I'm talking about nothing. I'm actually not hungry yet, and this is now 1:20. Now, I know I need to eat, so I'm just going to make something. But I'm not hungry. But if I don't, I'll be absolutely starving later. So, I'm going to make a sandwich, and I think I'm going to have... I was going to make a bacon sandwich, but I'm not. I'm going to make a tuna mayo sandwich and pop some cucumber on it. I'll have 2 slices of the Hervis granary. I'm just trying to think if it's just a scrambled egg. I want to be able to eat my dinner. Oh, what do I do? Oh my goodness me. I'm literally just not hungry. But I think I feel quite bloated, and I think that's why I'm not feeling hungry. Now, this could potentially be from the creatine, maybe, I don't know. Or it could just be that I'm just feeling bloated anyway. But every now and again I do feel like this, but I'm normally getting hungry by now. So let's just get a couple of slices of bread. I wish I'd picked up some ham actually. I'd have just had a ham and tomato sandwich or something, but tuna will be nice. So yeah, let me mix up my tuna, and then I'll be back in a moment. Do you remember I bought that drainer from Amazon for tuna? It's brilliant. Someone says to me, oh, it doesn't fit the new tins. This one does. I'm going to link it down below, and I'm going to show you. It is like literally genius, as if you need to see it. But I actually just think it's such a good idea, because obviously, like, you need to drain your tuna. Are you there? You're there. Hello. You need to drain your tuna. Let me just put my bread out of the way. Come down with me. I need to empty my bin as well. Do not look. What was I going to say to you then? I filled my glossy box, so that is good. Okay, so open the lid. Here we go. So that's that. Lid is off. Okay, come with me. I'll just bring you over here onto my sink. Are you there? Are you there? Can we see? We can see, can't we? There we go. Okay, so I've got my little drainy doodah, and I've got this. I'll move that out of the way. And literally, it is just a case of sitting it in, and it fits perfectly. Then look, you can just drain it out. And I get it either in brine or spring water. I don't get the oil ones. What's this one? This is just in spring water, and that's it. You can just press it, and that's it, completely drained. So this one does work. You've seen it, because yeah, someone had commented, says, oh, they don't work in tins. They do. Fits in there perfect size. So yeah, I'll link it down below. It's just a great little device. I need to pop that in the dishwasher. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this into a bowl with a bit of mayo, and I'll get my sandwich all made up. Right, let's pop the tuna in my bowl. And because I'm doing a tracking day, which seems a bit of a weird day to do a tracking because I've not really eaten much, but still, you never know, I might get snacky later. So, you know, we'll track. I said I was tracking today, so track I shall. So I'm just going to break up that tuna there. Okay, there we are. Let's, oops, onto grams, tear that. Okay, so I've got just some regular mayo. It's not a light one. And so let's just squirt in. So that's 20. Oh. Right, 25 grams of mayo there. See what that's like. I also like salad cream in mayo and in eggs. And I also like to do a little combination of the both. Just to give it a bit more zing. So, I mean, you could do it at that. But I think I just want a wee bit, a little bit more. It's quite thick. Okay, so that's 25 grams of mayo. And then salad cream. The tractors are still up and down, bless them. They're working their little socks off. 10 grams of salad cream. That'll make it just lovely jubbly. Superb. Oh, that's better. Nice and mushy. I'm just going to go get a bit of pepper. Talk amongst yourselves. Have I told you I've got booked in for my nails doing tomorrow? I don't even know if I've spoken to you or not. So yeah, I'm really excited. I think I did tell you, didn't I? So I'm looking forward to that a lot. Okay. There we go. So that was 15 grams of mayo, 10 grams of salad cream, and I've got a full tin of tuna in there. The tins now are so small, aren't they, compared to what they used to be years ago. 2 slices of the bread. Okay, let's have a look here. That's a massive sandwich. Do I need that? I'm going to put all the tuna on. I'm going to just eat all the tuna. There's loads of protein, and if I don't, it's just going to go to waste. So let's just make it a big fat skinny sandwich. I am actually feeling a bit peckish now making this. This is loads of tuna, but then it's nice to have a big fat sandwich, and this bread's quite thick, and it's better to have that into it than a chocolate biscuit as well. To be honest, it could have probably done another little bit. That's not even a sentence. I'm so tired. I could have probably saved a bit of that, but then I'm not going to eat it, so I'd rather put it all in there and I'll see how much of the sandwich I eat, and I'll judge it by that. And let me just get a knife. Good old trusty knife. I know loads of you are going to shout at me saying I need to peel my cucumber. Yeah, or peel it or wash it, it's fine. And I know, but you know, I'm 54, nearly said 55, and I'm all right. I'm okay, I hear you, and I know I should. So you all wash it and peel it, but I'm not. There we go. So, oh, that reed diffuser, honestly, it just smells so nice. So there we are. Big fat sandwich. Let me get a plate. It's usually hand having this here, actually. I'm starting to get used to where everything is, which is quite good. Let me move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. And that. Oh, Wowzers, that's a cracking sandwich. Amazing. I'm not even going to have any crisps or anything. I'm just going to have my sandwich. And then, as I say, fill up on protein. So yeah, I've just eaten a little crumb. There we go. Tuna sandwich, delicious. So yeah, 528 calories, 34.8 grams of protein. So that is not too shabby, is it? That is incredible for a little butty. I've eaten it. So this is a really useful reminder, especially if you're at the start of your weight loss journey on Mounjaro or Wegovy. And this just happened to me very, very early in my journey, and that I just wouldn't feel hungry. So I always say, even if you don't feel hungry, make something, you'll eat it. I really enjoyed it and I ate it all, and it was scrummy, and I'm really pleased I had all that tuna in there. So I've had plenty of calories there, but with loads of protein as well, so that's really, really good. So yes, it's a sandwich, but it was a belter, wasn't it? Absolutely fab. Super duper. I just realised I forgot to add in my cucumber on my NUTRACHECK. I mean, it's negligible, but I'll sort of stick on like an inch of cucumber or whatever and do that. So yeah, I'm going to whack this in the dishwasher. Oh, I love having my dishwasher back. And I'm going to make a cup of tea, do a bit of knitting, fill my Aldi yarn haul, and maybe have 40 winks. Honestly, but yay, I'm really pleased. I think that's just a valuable lesson for everyone. So I just want to come back on and just sort of say, I've eaten it, I really enjoyed it, it wasn't a struggle, but I think I've got bread in my teeth. So if I have, I'm sorry. Cup of tea, and here is my other new mug that kind of matches the Highland cow, and then I had like the sheep yesterday. I just love them. I was like a crazy squirrel. Like, if I was a squirrel, this would be me, I think. How cool is that? We got the sheeps. Well, how many are there? 2, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah. Hang on, I can't even count 6. Oh, that was not difficult. 6. Hello. Oh, I'm white. I'm so tired. I'm just going to stop vlogging today because literally nothing's happening. It's 5:45. Still not hungry, and my head's banging, and so I might just tag this in tomorrow's vlog, or might not post it. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Anyway, I've just had Amazon at the door. I've got a feeling this is like literally the most ridiculous thing I've had in ages. Yay, I've got my red lentils so I can make some lentil soup. So that's really cool. So no excuses, I'll get that soup maker on soon. I was just tripping. I wanted to just come on and say, hurrah! I'm probably still going to post today's vlog, although I don't think there's anything on there. But I have been chit-chatting, haven't I, about how I've been feeling. I'm feeling back like more like myself and things like that. Just little things about self-care and how that's a really good indicator into how you're feeling generally, even though I'm exhausted today. But that's poor sleep. So yeah, I'm actually just going to wrap it up. So we're not going to bother with the tracking thing because that's clearly failed. And I shall track tomorrow. I'm going to do a full day of tracking. This is when I wish I had a bath, so I could just get in the bath, put my pyjamas on, and thingy. But actually, I think I'm just going to go get a shower, put my pyjamas on. Yeah, it's 10 to 6. If I end up having some, I'll see how I feel later. You never know. I might come back on, but honestly, I feel I'm not really contributing much to anything. I haven't had a day like this in ages. I'm just not hungry, and I think I'm just tired. So I'm gonna go. I doubt I'll be on later, but you never know, mate. I'm gonna me and my lentils. I'm gonna have a little snuggle. I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. See you tomorrow. Bye.